Yo, this is your boy Fireworks and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. I got my girl White Gold here with us, and Lord have mercy, Marvel vomited at San Diego Comic-Con, and I got that video coming up. But first, we're gonna get into the most critically acclaimed movie of the year for Marvel. With everything that went down, R.I.P. Okay, Chadwick Boseman. Okay, Wakanda Forever, all right? But this is the first teaser trailer, I'm assuming, that they leaked or showed at San Diego Comic-Con during the Marvel panel, all right? And there's been a lot of talk. You know, we've read the plot leak. Is Shuri gonna be the new female Black Panther? Right. Are they gonna recast T'Challa?
What's gonna happen?
You know, what are they gonna do? How
so now we finally have a trailer. So maybe we have some answers.
Maybe they're gonna give us something. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta grasp straws at this point.
I mean, this is gonna be big. I'm probably gonna have a lot to say after this because I'm one of the people who doesn't necessarily care to recast T'Challa. Yeah. I don't think it has anything to do with race. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. I think that T'Challa and the character and the actor meant so much off screen to what they had going on, and I think it's right now, I think that it's a great PR move for Marvel to do, but I'll talk about that once we get through.
You'll probably hear more from him after this than me because
this trailer. This is Wakanda Forever's first look, all right, from San Diego Comic-Con, all right? So before we get into this, make sure you guys are leaving the thumbs up. Make sure you guys are leaving the like. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe and tapping that notification bell. That way, when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So let's go ahead and check it out, all right? Wakanda Forever first look. I'm Fireworks, White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we back.
Snoopers gonna snoop, Snoopers gonna snoop, Snoopers gonna snoop, bitch, no extra bitch.
No woman, no cry.
I wonder who sings this song.
Good.
Yeah, she does.
Is
that why they're
Melage?
Yeah, is that why they're playing this music? Is it like a... I don't know. They're gonna have like a funeral for T'Challa in there or something?
Wow, maybe.
I hope not. Well, maybe so. Wow.
They look good.
Yeah, they do. This looks amazing, y'all.
Look at Auntie in the movie.
I know it. Oh.
The baby.
They really are going that route. They really are.
His son.
Or maybe that... Oh, is that Namor? That was Namor. Wow, that plot leak was 1000%. Wow. Oh, look, that was Riri Williams. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow. I think the water baby was Namor. I think the water baby was Namor. Oh, wow.
I just got chills from that.
Yeah.
Just seeing his face.
Woo! Broke out the heart like Tony. Wow, y'all, this looks really good. This looks really good. Who was that?
The Panther, whoever was in the suit.
Who was in the suit?
Yeah.
Can we get a better look?
Okay, I think I'm most excited to see this one.
Wow. All right, you guys. So that was the first look, all right, and it looked amazing. But we are going to take a look at it one more time, all right? So let's go ahead and roll the reel.
Run that back.
The vibe's amazing. See, this song, I knew that, like, just putting Chad Boseman's face in there just hits.
Don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry.
This is crazy.
And good friends we've lost along the way.
Yeah, The Dora Milaje looks amazing.
In this great future, you can't
On the
forget your
edge.
past.
And then you can definitely tell that this is a teaser.
So dry your
Yeah.
tears.
Yeah, see, I think the water baby is Namor. Namor, I think, is supposed to be a mutant. He is in the comic, if I'm not mistaken.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be
What?
alright.
I wonder what that scene is. The fire.
Everything's gonna be alright.
I am queen of
And it's
the
crazy they
most
made the
powerful
Atlanteans
nation
blue.
in the world. And my entire family is gone. Have I not given everything?
See, that shot right there is amazing. Wow. This is gonna be so good. And they're hating on it right now.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is gonna be fire.
I can't wait to see this.
See, I wanna know who that was fighting Namor right there. Who was in the suit? All right, you guys, so welcome back. That was our first look
I cannot wait
at
to see
Wakanda
that.
Forever. You guys, I can't
I
even
can't
lie.
wait. Like, I have to wait. I gotta see
I
one more
guarantee
trailer,
you,
but I'm the most excited to see this one.
I
So,
guarantee you people feel a lot, they have to feel a lot better now seeing that film.
that was beautiful.
How do people not want them to pay respect to Chadwick Boseman?
That trailer was
Why do y'all want this guy who is gonna be cast as T'Challa, right? This is what's gonna happen. They recast T'Challa, right? What happened at San Diego Comic-Con now, with the whole cast of Wakanda being up there, they're not gonna ask him anything but questions about Chadwick Boseman. He's not gonna get any questions about himself being T'Challa, himself being the person that is going to take the mantle from Chadwick Boseman. He's not gonna get any of those questions. He's gonna get questions about how he feel about Chadwick Boseman, how you feel like you gonna do and how he did. The PR is gonna eat him up, and they're never gonna ask him questions about him, and they don't want to put an actor through that. And I think it's smart for them to do that because they have majority of the original cast who's already had these questions,
yeah.
who can answer these questions, who have a right to answer these questions. Okay? I know people want the story of T'Challa. There's so much to be told, but guess what, you guys? He passed. The character that was Iron Man to African Americans passed in real life. So you wanting someone else is okay. We know that you all want the story, and that's okay. But to hate them or not like this because they're not going to recast T'Challa, y'all are out of y'all mind, especially if they take the route which makes sense in a cinematic format. Like, you know, Dizzy said, you can take a multiversal T'Challa if you wanted to, and maybe it could be King T'Challa, and you could do something like that, but you can't do it Black Panther 1 and then Black Panther 2 and him dying in between. You can't just recast and put him in it. You just can't do that. You want your actor to get a feel. You want the movie to be set right. You want the PR to be good. You want everything to go right. That's the reason why DC's having trouble right now, trying to figure out if they want to go through with the Flash movie or not, because they know they can do it, but just like Dizzy said, the PR after that, it's going to be nothing but asking Ezra Miller about him attacking women, doing that crazy shit he's doing. So WB and DC don't want to deal with that shit, and it's about marketing at the same time. So I'm gonna tell you guys, like I told everybody else from the rip, I don't think it's a good idea they recast T'Challa ASAP. I think it's okay that you recast him eventually for the third film, or you go on with a story that doesn't necessarily significant, stay around the Chadwick Boseman character to put him to rest and to pay homage to this character and to know why. Okay, I respect that. And I think a lot of the plot leak that I read in between the lines, what I saw was a lot of paying homage to T'Challa. And I think we just saw it a lot in this trailer with Shuri in tears. going through different things without her brother there, her mother. You're gonna see all these different people go through these relatable issues, missing this person that they were united by. You know what I'm saying? The one person that unites. And I feel like that's gonna hit home for a lot of people, because I feel like everybody lost somebody during COVID, whether you lost a family member, you lost a friend, or you know somebody who lost somebody. So you've either seen their pain or shared it. And I feel like this is a movie that's gonna, you know, embrace that pain and that hurt that we've had from, you know, missing Chadwick Boseman and him passing away, and on account of also how he passed away, him still doing these roles even though he was sick and at the worst, you know, of his physical health, and still was able to deliver this role. And I think that Marvel understands that and wants to pay homage and put it to rest respectfully, and I think it's okay. Now you can have Shuri be Black Panther for this movie, and you can have M'Baku be the king of, you know, of Wakanda, for the reasons being of Chadwick missing in the timeline. How's that affecting now that he's gone? You think M'Baku wants to still keep the beef in all of Wakanda and have all of the tribes go against each other still after losing Chadwick, who was the best of all of them, who was the one who, instead of wanting them to be against each other, in the end they all helped each other, and they did it in the last movie. So in representation of who T'Challa was in the timeline, you know, you're gonna get a chance to probably see how they deal with all these things, all these characters. And you know, you said Shuri's gonna make the artificial flower and get the Black Panther power, but instead she sees Killmonger instead of T'Challa, which I think is a good duality, even though of course you would want to see T'Challa there, but they're not gonna CGI him in there like some Tupac hologram. So they're gonna put Killmonger, which makes sense because T'Challa killed Killmonger in the first movie, and he's gonna teach her how to become the Black Panther. And also, that's a good duality too, because Killmonger, in a sense, learned from his loss to T'Challa. His goodness and what T'Challa stood for rubbed off on all these people, and without him there, they're gonna show these dynamics and how it's relatable, and at the same time pay homage to Chadwick Boseman about how good he was, what he meant outside of the story, what he meant inside the story. Then after you get through all that stuff with Namor and all that jazz, then you say, you know what, I have T'Challa's son. Azuri T'Chaka, or T'Challa, whatever his name was from the comic book, and he can go on and be the mantle of Black Panther, and maybe subside some of the stories that his father would have, or whatever it would be, because this is a cinematic universe. This is not a comic book. Comic books get wild as shit. Motherfuckers die and come back in two pieces of comics and all that old shit. So this is a cinematic universe. I think people need to take their fucking panties off and be, you know, have some a little bit more understanding other than recast T'Challa right this second. No, leave that man to rest, and then if they want to recast him for, you know, down the road, do that. But we'll have to see in this movie. I've heard rumors that they're gonna, in a sense, kill him off because they want to pay homage and let that character rest. And I respect that. I have nothing wrong with that, and I understand where they're coming from. So you all let me know how you feel about this first look. We gotta look at Namor. We gotta look at maybe Riri Williams doing the hammer. See, I caught that real quick. That hammer motion and shit was like from the first Iron Man when he was making his shit trapped in that fucking cave when they fucking kidnapped him. And he had to make that Ironmonger suit to get out, and she hit it, bing, and then the heart fell out like, woo! She's gonna be the one that's gonna steal the show down the road, y'all. I promise. Y'all loved Iron Man, but wait till you see Riri Williams, because she got doper looking suits.
Her
even though
outfit is,
y'all.
and that was like the hint. It wasn't because it was an Iron Heart.
Feel me?
So that was.
Come on, man.
an
This
Easter
shit's
egg.
gonna be so good. The trailer made me feel a lot better, even though all the animosity has been going back and forth about Chadwick Boseman and the Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know, this trailer was a good breath of fresh air, and I'm so happy that they gave it to us like this with the music playing. Everything just was perfect. I loved it. So you all let us know down in the comments how you feel about the first look or the teaser trailer that they gave us from San Diego Comic-Con for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. All right, so before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe and tapping that notification bell. That way when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first. Okay, so I will be back with the full Marvel Comic-Con run through like I did with the Spider-Man and Marvel Zombies and stuff, because we got a lot to talk about when it comes to that, you know, Avengers and all that stuff. And we're going to be doing a She-Hulk trailer. They gave us a second trailer to the She-Hulk Disney Plus series that comes out next month, which is supposed to have a lot of fucking cameos, so we're excited. So we'll catch you all in the next one. All right, I'm Fireworks, this is White Gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we out.
Snoopers gonna snip, Snoopers gonna snip, Snoopers gonna snip. Rinse, not your bitch.